Here we go. Okay.
It's a good start.
That was cool. Hi, everybody.
It's still happening. Good afternoon, good evening. Good afternoon to you all out there on the West Coast, and good afternoon, good night, real late night to you in Europe and everywhere else. Thanks for coming by. We are excited to be on the main stage here at the Towne Crier. And the lovely owner, who is our beloved Phil Sagainer, and his wife run an amazing club with volunteers and with paid staff, and we really want to keep them in business. The chef is awesome too. And what we do here is we have open mics every week for any old coot or any young person that wants to come up of any type of music. But it's mostly an acoustic house, acoustic folk, jazz folk, original stuff. So we're thanking you. We're called Sisters of Song because we love to harmonize. And I'll let everybody tell about themselves, but it is really my honor. I'm Lydia, and next to me is Ellie, and next to me over here is Margie, and then there's beautiful Judy Cass over there on the end. So hopefully you will all see us and hear us, and welcome to the Towne Crier. I will mention that we have a tip jar, and it's not a tip jar, it's a donation jar. We really like you to support our favorite club. It's been in existence since 1972. Let me check my mic here, I don't hear much. There we go, let's see if that sounds a little better. I'll just do it one more time. A little more volume. Here we go. I think that was how I had it set before. These are original songs. This song I wrote called Song of Life, and it's from this mountain area, the Hudson Highlands. Somehow we aren't hearing my guitar, but we'll be right with you. This is the volume, and this is the gain of the guitar. Let's see if that helps. This is the wrong channel. Oh, thank you. That's very typical of Lydia. This is the master gain. No volume in your guitar itself? I'm not hearing anything really substantial. Let's try this. Ah. I think a little more just appeared. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
How about that, huh? Hope anybody that was near the screen had their hearing aids turned off. I am tree, I speak for earth, wind, rain, joy and birth, ages past, all to be, timeless branches, I am tree. Fallen logs, lichen and moss, make my bed from boughs of needles soft. All the forest has a hum, smallest bugs and crickets drum. Hawk aloft on distant glide, locust whining sounds collide. Lake aglow as daylight fades, sky is streaked with purple hazy indigo. And I am here of life I sing, sense and savor everything, air to breathe and all around, song of life resound. I am ground, I hold you fast, free to grow, your roots roots will last through the lives of women and men, generations of children. And when we visit here, we reap morning's quiet, evening sleep. Warm our voices locked in song, telling tales of days long, long gone. And I am moon, I pull the tide, mistress of the night preside, guiding ships across the sea. Lovers dream along with me. All around the stars shine bright, bringing light from time's ancient mysteries. Yet someday we'll move along, drawn on by a distant song, when at last we have to leave, touched by all we have received. Like the birds who sing at dawn, by mid-morning they're all gone, on their way. But for now we'll stay and sing, sense and savor everything, air to breathe in all around, song of life resound. And I am child, I run for joy, I race the clouds, I'm girl, I'm boy. All I see I can become, fantasy and real are one. Someday when I'm very old, stories from me will unfold, maybe in a book or two, something I can leave for you. All the people will be friends, hunger gone and war will end. No one will be jailed or cheated, hurt or hated or mistreated. Food for all and land to live in, all our faults will be forgiven. Everyone will have a chance to laugh and sing and love and dance. Love and dance. Love and dance. Ooh, ooh. And I am here of life I sing, sense and savor everything, air to breathe in all around, song of life, song of life, song of life, resound. Thank you. And again, I'm Lydia Adams Davis, and I thank you very much for visiting us. I think next we go this way. We go that way. Come to think of it, most folks go this way. Which way do we go? I guess we haven't decided.
Rock, paper, scissors. The
Which
odd finger is it.
Which sister in song will it be next? Margie Zintz.
All right. I thought it was going to go that way, but hey, you know, this is live something or other. Anyway, thank you. I just want to say some thank yous before we say another thing. I want to thank Phil for having us here. I want to thank our technical support. We couldn't be doing this without the help of Rick Gedney, who is running that feed for you. And he's helped us out so much. And Ben is working the camera for us, and so that's wonderful. And Dave is here supporting us as well. And if you have comments, Dave is going to see that they get to us if there's something we need to answer. I also want to say that if you are moved to, there's lots of different ways that you can support us. You can, I know Rick is running a scroll with a couple of ways. You can also go right to the Towne Crier website, and there's a GoFundMe feature there. So you have lots of ways of doing it, and do what it feels right and good. I'm going to do this song. This is a sad song. I'm just going to get it out of the way. We've seen a lot of we've lost a lot of people. I don't have to tell you, and a lot of folks we didn't get to say goodbye to, and so this song is called "Say Goodbye to You." The sky's losing light. You can't hold back the stars. All those memories in moonlight, like fireflies in jars, will make fine navigators on a road unsure and new. But they never can help me say goodbye to you. Rest your head on the pillow. It's been such a long haul. Some battles are won by surrendering all the time that seemed wasted may help someone else through, but it never can help me say goodbye to you. Lay down your weary bones, take a well-earned rest. The world's not your burden. There's time to invest in dreaming now. Hungry for reasons thrown from the nest, treading through waters of immeasurable depth. All the time that I wondered and I thought it all through is never going to help me say goodbye to you. Lay down your weary bones, take a well-earned rest. The world's not your burden. There's time to invest in dreaming now. The sky's losing light. You can't hold back the stars. All those memories in moonlight, like fireflies in jars, will make fine navigators on a road unsure and new. But it never can help me say goodbye to you. No, it never can help me say goodbye to you. Thank you, folks. And now it gives me a great pleasure to introduce my friend and musician extraordinaire, Judy Cass.
Aw, I am so grateful because usually I'd be holding one of those and playing, but due to an unfortunate encounter with a sidewalk, my sisters in song are good enough to learn my music and accompany me, so I'm really grateful. And also grateful to Towne Crier, Phil Gaynor, and Vicky, and our friends Dave and Ben and Rick Gedney for helping to make this happen. I'm going to start with a song that was inspired by another grouping of sisters in song on January, I think it was 21st, 2017, when we kind of had woken up to the rude realization that life as we knew it was changing quite intensely. And whatever side of this equation you were coming on, you couldn't argue with the fact that it had awakened in us a renewed and often reluctant sense of activism. So look at us marching now. 1, 2, 3, 4. The conversation takes an awkward turn at the local diner table, and it used to be easy to avoid an angry word. Now we're no longer able. Amidst the protests of the civil rights years, signing occasional petitions, but complacency ended when action soon revealed the truth of the lessons. I never did much marching, wasn't one for marching. Look at me marching now. My neighbor hasn't stopped to chat in a while. Her smile grows tighter as she greets me, and my kid says his friends are scared to go to school, afraid they'll come for the family, because the stakes are at an all-time high, and the situation's dire. We can no longer wait to take our place at their side. Late arriving soldiers, we never did much marching, not much marching. Look at us marching now. We never did much marching, not much marching, but look at us marching now. Good soldiers come together, heeding the call, side by side, sister and brother, and it's left, right, right, left, each and all, putting one foot before the other. We never did much marching, not much marching. Look at us marching now. We never did much marching, not much marching, but look at us marching now. Ooh, look at us marching. Ooh, look at us marching now. Ooh, look at us marching. Ooh. Keep marching. We got a lot of marching to do.
Look at us marching now.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow. And I am so thrilled to turn this to Ellie Wininger.
Thank you, Judy. Well, it's really thrilling to be let out of the cage for the night. And as you can see, we're safely distancing. And we hope you all are doing the same because we care about you. And yes, you know, I remember when this whole thing started, somebody posted a post, you know, generations before us were asked to put on a uniform and go and kill or be killed to save the world. And we're being asked to stay home and watch movies. I mean, I think you can handle it. Or wear a mask. Anyway, here's a little song I wrote that will be on my upcoming CD or album, as they say. I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Looking for the right kind of trouble. Too much time by myself. Too much honey sitting on the shelf. So I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Looking for the right kind of trouble. Looking for the right kind of trouble. Same old thoughts going round in my head. And there's that empty side of the bed. So I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Too much quiet, too much space. Time drags on at a snail's pace. Too much moonlight, too much hunger, and the night's not getting any younger. Too much quiet, too much space. Time drags on at a snail's pace. Too much moonlight, too much hunger, and the night's not getting any younger. I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Looking for the right kind of trouble. I'm down in the valley of the shadow of doubt. Somebody reaching and pull me out. Get me in the right kind of trouble. The right kind of trouble. Thank you. The right kind of trouble. And now we are back. We are back to the inspiration for this idea came from Lydia Davis, and we're very, very glad that she tagged us to be part of it. So, Lydia, thank you for dreaming this up.
Well, thank you, Ellie. I wanted to work with you guys again. The COVID came in time for women's work to be canceled, the annual concert I produce here in Beacon. And these stars were consented to be in that show. And then I thought, wow, what if we can help the club survive that we adore? This is the Towne Crier, and it's our finest, finest music club anywhere around's been in existence since 1972. And I first played here in 1983, so when it was on Beekman Road and Hopewell Junction. So again, support our beautiful club, and thanks to Phil, and thanks to everybody involved.
Go to do that?
Well, I believe if you just look on your screen, you'll see lots of instructions. Some of you are looking at Facebook, and some of you are looking at YouTube. And wherever you are on the Towne Crier's website, you will see how to give. Anything more specific you need out of me?
No.
Because I don't see the screen. I am the screen.
I'm glad I saw that.
I know. It's wonderful. Oh, boy. Well, these ladies have consented to do the harmony on the song that you're all waiting for. Which is, of course, you didn't hear that. Which is, of course, Lake Erie. So there you are, everybody. Lake Erie has arrived. Jump up and down and sing along. First sang this with the Clearwater back in the old days of the Sloop Singers. Hudson River Sloop Singers' first album, Pete Seeger. So it's been around since 1983 also. And I wrote this on Lake Erie, looking at a red sail right out in the middle of that sea. Perseverance and strength and hope. Good luck. It's a lazy day in August, quiet all around. Nobody's calling me up with worries, nobody's talking me down. There aren't any street noises this far from the road, and all the people I'm looking at are the people I love to hold. And I always knew life could be like a red sail sailing on Lake Erie. And I only hope life will stay like a day on Lake Erie. See how the trees look, the wind is blowing. I can hear voices from history past. This house is older than all of my memories. All my memories go back. People who lived in the last century wouldn't believe the world we know. It was much quieter, was it better? Somehow I just don't know. And I always knew life could be like a red sail sailing on Lake Erie. And I only hope life will stay like a day on Lake Erie. Mary's talking about a friend whose cancer can't be medicated away. There's another friend whose operation didn't go well today. And I'm sitting here thinking about mortality, wondering how long we're not as well as we could be, but we'll keep plugging along. And I always knew life could be like a red sail sailing on Lake Erie. And I only hope life will stay like a day on Lake Erie. that life would get better. Kept thinking I would grow so strong, and I think I have. We all know how to weather this storm. So keep on trying and keep on being safe in your homes and safe all around. We're fighting for people's justice all around the world. And I always knew life could be like a red sail sailing on Lake Erie. And I only hope life will stay like a day on Lake Erie. And I only hope life will stay like a red sail sailing on Lake Erie. And I only hope life will stay like a day on Lake Erie, 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 like a day on Lake Erie. Thank you. On to Margie Zintz, I think, who's the
Let's do
next.
the Harry
Yay.
Let's do the Harry song.
Right? Are you next?
I think I am.
All righty.
I think
Thanks,
that's where it's
everybody.
going.
Thank you.
So, folks,
More to follow.
this is so much fun. I hope you're having fun. Heaven knows we are.
And
so-
please send comments, because after we're done with this, we'll watch the archive of it and see that you were there and be so grateful.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
It'd
so
be
let us
nice.
know that you're there,
Yep.
whether it's by a comment or just anything, you know, a wave or a heart.
First.
A heartburst,
Something.
you know, yeah,
Doing the wrong thing.
because
Or
we
a
would love
big
to know that you were
fat
here.
Tomato.
So, just going to tune it because, that's the responsible thing to do.
Yep. Like wearing a mask. Tuning your guitar.
Like wearing a mask. It's kind of like a mask for your ears. To, I don't know. What am I talking about? I don't know. Yes.
We're very grateful that you tuned, Margie.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be appreciated. So this song, like the first song, was written by the same person, one Jim Kunkel. And we do these songs in our trio called Becoming Human. And you can learn more about us. I'll talk to me later. Anyway, there's a website, becominghuman.us, but this is called Just Like Harry. And Judy has consented to sing it with me. I always thought this song should be, would go well with, with the royal wedding. You'll see why. I'm walking 3 paces behind, lost in the darkness where his shadow falls. The past is drifting from the sound of my name, growing more distant every time he calls. He says, don't worry, it's all in your mind. You let your thinking run free. And look too deep when there is nothing to find. He never sees what I see, but that's just like Harry. He's never gonna change. He wants to marry me, and pictures so neatly arranged, drawn and quartered in the shape of his dreams. I feel I'm slowly going insane. My reflection is not what it seems. But he ain't worried, he's sure I'll come around to my senses in time and go on speaking, never making a sound, and always towing the line. That's just like Harry. He's never gonna change. He wants to marry me and take away my name, to bury me beneath the life I never wanna know. He's pleased I fit so neatly under his thumb and wait to follow his lead, to set my rhythm to the beat of his drum. So should he's all that I need. That's just like Harry. He's never gonna change. He wants to marry me and take away my name, to bury me beneath the life I never wanna know. But that's just like Harry. He's never gonna change. He wants to marry me and take away my name, to bury me beneath the life I never wanna know. Ah, that's just like Harry. He's never gonna change. He wants to marry me and take away my name, to bury me beneath the life I never wanna know. I'm walking the faces behind, lost in the darkness where his shadow falls. Hey, guess what?
What?
Judy's next.
yay! Judy who?
Judy,
Judy Cass?
wait a second. I think I probably need this.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to do an original that comes from the realization that it's so easy, when we're trying to help people, to lose sight of their right to self-determination. We think we know best, and just to recognize that folks are doing what they can with what they have to work with in the moment. And I think during these times in particular, we can call that to mind. So I'm going to do best we can. I'm going to ask my wonderful accompanist. This is really quite an experience for me, so forgive me if sometimes I go like this when I'm playing. Best I can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, Margie.
Still tuning.
Oh, yeah, Margie needs
Tuning
to go
is
down.
everything.
Tuning is everything. Yeah, that's the one thing you forget. The other stuff.
Yeah, wait for us
I gotta
guitar
wait for you.
players
Yeah,
to
that's
catch
true.
up.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on, band.
How
is
soon you
wonderful.
become a diva.
I know. It's just amazing.
She is a real
It's like,
trooper,
well, I can
isn't
take
she,
this moment.
everybody? With her left hand of all ones disabled.
That's right.
That's the worst hand for a guitarist.
That's true. I know. Everyone says, oh, you're a righty. It's not a big deal. Well, you need that pinky. So I can remind everyone with their pinky or whatever finger to go onto the Towne Crier website if you like. And I think there's an icon that says support live music, and you can do that. And we really, really want to support the important work, the long-standing work of the Towne Crier, because we need live music, particularly during this time, and it's all going to come back. It will. Right? Right. One, two. Oh, okay.
Now my turn.
Now her turn.
These ladies are very perfect with their pitches, and
Very
they all
pitchy.
perform with different groups and individually. So
Yes.
note our names and follow our careers and our websites, because we will all be doing something else before the pandemic is over. There's going to be other wonderful live streams, StreamYards and YouTubes and Zooms, and I know I sound like an old fogey. I'm sorry about that. Are we finally ready?
I think
but
we
I
are.
was just getting ready to talk.
Excellent.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Looking through her empty pantry, counting pennies from a jar. Hunger turns from sad to angry. Safety, comfort seems so far. She's gone from hot mess to the fire. She's landed face smack on the ground. She's hung by a thread from a wire, but this time she's not going down. Don't judge the road she's pursuing. Don't try to take her in hand. Don't tell her how she is doing. She's doing the best she can. Waking to a homeless morning with a hunch that soon proves wrong. Begs a meal and heeds a warning. Disappears into the throng. He's gone from hot mess to the fire. He's landed face smack on the ground. He's hung by a thread from a wire, but this time he's not going down. Don't judge the road he's pursuing. Don't try to take him in hand. Don't tell him how he is doing. He's doing the best he can. Many my wise words I've been offered from friends who brave the same front line, and many tirades I have suffered from those who'd push their path on mine. I've been from hot mess to the fire. I've landed face smack on the ground. I've hung by a thread from a wire, but this time I'm not going down. Don't judge the road I'm pursuing. Don't try to take me in hand. Don't tell me how I am doing. I'm doing the best I can. Thank you. Thank you.
What a great song.
That's a
Thank you.
beautiful song.
Thank you.
Although I do want to change one lyric.
You want? What lyric
You
would
said
that be?
they both make sense, but to me it's like I hate it when people ask how I'm doing when I'm doing it. So don't ask me how I'm doing. I'm
Well-
doing the best. It works both ways.
Oh, yes, except what I was writing it from the context of being a clinician and being in some,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and
That's your
someone
day
saying,
job.
you're not doing very well. So that's where I was coming from. Yeah.
But
I
you're
wouldn't
not a
like that
clinician.
either.
No,
come to
that's
think
where it
of
came
it.
from, self-determination.
But you're not a clinician.
I am.
You are?
You didn't know
You
that
know,
little
actually, I
nasty
don't know
secret,
anything
huh?
about you. What's your name again?
I'm a clinical social worker when I'm not doing
Oh,
this stuff.
good
So be
Lord.
careful, Lydia.
I,
I got my little notebook.
I better, I really have to behave now. Okay. All right, next, here we go, Ellie.
Ellie Winninger.
Little change of sound here. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. But since I don't have wings, I can't get home as fast as I want to. Well, you don't know, baby, how I miss your sweet caress. No, you don't know, baby, how I miss your sweet caress. 'Cause when I'm in your arms, Lord, I'm at my very best. Had a dream last night, thought I heard you call my name. Had a dream last night, thought I heard you call my name. I took it as an omen. I jumped on the very next freight train. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. But since I don't have wings, I can't get home as fast as I want to. Thank you. Well,
I offered her to use this for this slide.
cool, okay. We're starting round 3 here, and we just want to remind you that there's a dual purpose to this evening. In addition to supporting the Towne Crier, which is a very important venue to us, we're also supporting independent music. And as you know, many of us have lost our main source of income, which is playing for you. So there's a donation jar for us also, and we are splitting the proceeds with the Towne Crier. So if you give to our donation jars, some of that money will go to the Towne Crier also. So if you value independent music and you don't want to see 4 mature women hitchhiking home, then we will appreciate all your donations. Thank you, Lydia Adams Davis, who I've known since we were children, practically.
Yeah, really.
Really.
Yeah, and I added Lydia Adams Davis to my name because there's a writer named Lydia Davis. Yeah.
The
in New
nerve.
York. Now you know the inside story. I had to add my middle name so that she would not keep getting calls for folk gigs, and I would stop getting requests from highfalutin universities to go teach or to translate shows from Broadway into German. I mean, we see we have a lot in common, but the one thing we really did have in common was our name. So we had to make that change. And the other one was we're the same age and have one kid. My daughter is Raman, living in Europe. We grew up together. We gotta hurry. This next song is based on a poem by W.H. Auden. I'm stepping on my cord in case you're looking at my red suede shoes.
We covet those.
Can
There
we get Lydia's shoes on
It's
camera,
really
Ben?
important.
We have to make sure we get that.
Yeah.
Lydia may not
Lydia
leave with
might
those
fall
shoes.
over in the process of showing off her shoes. Take back your make. No, excuse me. There we go. She's successfully got her hair out of her mouth. Thanks, everybody. These are mostly original songs. I only sing original songs myself. Because I have a lot to say. Here we go. Try to get serious here. It really would help. Time will say nothing but I told you so. And time only knows the price we have to pay. If I could tell you, I would let you know. If we should weep when the clowns begin to play, and if we should stumble when musicians take their way, time will tell you I told you so. Time will say nothing at all. We were meant to be a symphony, but time and changes had their way with me. We were meant to be an eternity, but time had nothing left for me. The winds come from somewhere when they blow, and there must be reasons while the leaves decay. Time will say nothing, but I told you so. If I could tell you, I would let you know. Year by year, my heart reached out for what I was meant to be. I grew to be a woman, but that you hated to see. For the girl you married was a child. Her hair was light spun gold. The brown-haired woman I became left you playing games in the cold. Suppose all the lions got up and go, and all the brooks and soldiers run away. Will time say nothing, but I told you so? If I could tell you, I'd let you know. If I could tell you, I'd let you know. Yay. Thank you, everybody. Yay. All right. And now, the beautiful, marvelous friend that I have known for several years now.
We go back?
We do go back. Margie Zintz. Thank you, everybody.
I think, Ellie, you want to do Don's tune?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, very much so.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the way.
Und Joy.
C-H-U-B-B-L-E. Chubble.
Trouble.
Chubble. Chubba, chubba, chubba.
Yeah.
Dawn Sparks, we hope you're listening from Gardner, New York, because this is a song that we love of yours. We just
I do believe, Ellie, that you have a record.
I have a record with the Cupcakes named, the title cut is this song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you haven't heard this song, well,
you're about to.
yeah. I think I can predict that much of the future.
Let's see if we're anywhere near it, too. Saw them walking by the water, 'neath the moon, red with fire. They were talking by the water. On my word, as a liar. Trouble and joy, trouble and joy. Arm in arm by an endless sea. Trouble and joy, trouble and joy. They're coming for you and me. A child is born, mother dies. Bluebird sings, but she sings the blues. The house stands fast while the waters rise. We dance on glass
without our shoes.
Trouble and joy, trouble and joy, arm in arm by an endless sea. Trouble and joy, trouble and joy, they're coming for you and me. Set an extra place for two. It's your last supper and the check's on you. They laugh together, such a friendly pair. One follows the other, you better beware. 'Cause you can't have one without the other. It's a karmic package deal.
Ah, you lose a sister, you find a brother. He's a price getting to feel.
Trouble and joy, trouble and joy, arm in arm by an endless sea. Trouble and joy, trouble and joy, they're coming for you and me. Trouble and joy, trouble and joy, arm in arm by an endless sea. Trouble and joy, trouble and joy, they're coming for you and me. I saw them walking by the water, 'neath the moon, red with fire.
They were talking by the water. On my word,
As a liar, nice and spooky. Trouble and joy.
Shovel and joy. So,
hey, look, it's up.
my turn again.
It's time for Judy.
Time for me again.
Time for Judy Katz.
So when I'm not performing solo, I have a really good time singing with my trio. We call the trio Us. Because sometimes there's one of us, sometimes there's two of us, sometimes there's three of us. My trio is comprised of Glenn Rethel, amazing award singer, songwriter, award-winning singer-songwriter Glenn Rethel, and Amy Susie, also award-winning. They both write amazing songs, and we have a great time. And this was actually our first co-write, which speaks to, is there a buzz? Is there a?
It's just, no,
Oh, it's just,
it's only castles burning.
only, that's a lyric. And this speaks to the need to extricate ourselves from those tight corners. Gosh, are we divided? And if we're not able to get to the place where everyone can shake their head and say yes to something similar, like we just want something of the same thing, we're going to stay in big trouble, and we're in big trouble. We've got to try to understand and listen just a bit better than we are doing. So, we ready? So I'm going to be singing all of our parts. It's usually Amy and Glenn are doing this with me. Hey, Amy and Glenn.
What's the name of this one?
Common Ground.
Yeah, get ready.
So I'm going to count you in. We all want to be safe. We all want to be warm. We all want to feel loved. Know the comfort of home. Want our children to grow. Learn to make their own sound. ground, common ground, common ground. We all walk on common ground. We all want to feel strong, fully free and alive. Take just the right chances, stand up tall and with pride. Yeah, we all want to play, have good friends all around. Seems to me we all walk on common ground. Common ground, common ground. We all walk on common ground. Some conversations aren't easy, and we wonder how we'll turn this mess around. But if we realize and seek to compromise, we sleep under one moon, lift our face to one sun, feel the wetness of rain, seek shelter everyone, yearn for rest when we're weary, for solace when we're down. It seems to me we all walk on common ground. Some conversations aren't easy, and we wonder how we'll turn this mess around. But if we realize and seek to compromise, we can meet on common ground, common ground. We all walk on common ground, common ground, common ground. We all walk, I know that we all walk, one foot forward. We all walk on common ground. Thank you. Got to get there somehow.
We do indeed. We
We
need
certainly
common
do.
ground.
And every Sunday or Saturday, there is a march right here in Beacon.
Yeah, baby. They're happening all over.
Yep.
Find one. And if you can't join one, that's okay. There are lots of ways to get involved, but get involved we must. So I think it's time to turn it back to Ms. Lady Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear the sirens outside.
Yeah.
We've been informed by our tech crew that we can go as long as we want, and you guys can stay as long as you want. So I just got a text from Rick. Yeah, we can keep going if we want. I don't know what time it is. Seems like it's always raining down in Georgia. The road back home is always just around the bend. Willow tree train will blow its whistle round midnight. Your money goes, and then your friends. Nothing ever turns out exactly like you planned. It's no wonder the blues never end. The blues never end. Somewhere there's no teardrop that's always falling. Somewhere there's a road that's always calling. Somewhere there's a letter someone's just about to send, and the blues won't end. Somewhere there's a teardrop that's always falling. Somewhere there's a road that's always calling. Somewhere there's a letter someone's just about to send, and the blues won't end. The bars are full of people who don't know you. The bottle's empty, but you're still full of pain. The clock ticks louder, or is that just your heartbeat? And it feels like the blues never end. The blues never end. Yeah, the blues never end. Ooh. Yeah, the blues never end. Oh, thank you. Yeah, bars are full of people who give you COVID. I did.
That is a stunning song.
Thank you, Lydia. It's hot off the press, by the way. That was the first time I've performed that.
Oh,
By the way.
my.
That was its
Yeah.
maiden voyage.
That was stunning.
Gorgeous. Keep that. That's a keeper. Keep that one. That's a
Good. So you still with us, folks, here at the Towne Crier in Beacon, New York? We're just send us a little comment and let us know where you're dialing in from. We love to know, and we'd love to have your support for keeping both the Towne Crier alive as a venue and us particular human beings alive as musicians, which would really be nice too. So thank you in advance and all that.
That's one of the best songs I've ever heard.
Oh gosh, thank you, Lydia.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yep. I'm so glad I got to write a new one too, the one you just heard before.
That was beautiful too.
You get inspired by these situations. I'm usually known for improvising something where an audience is here. I pretty much sing by myself, but I do children's songs a lot, and I do sign language and puppetry, which is outrageously funny and nature oriented. I have a lot of science degrees and stuff, as well as special ed and history and all this other stuff. So if you want anything educational, call me up. I will be very happy to entertain your family. So. Well, it's a toss-up. I could either sing, "Did I Miss the Demonstration?" or "The Grand Parade," or "Big old clock keeps ticking." Let's have a cheery one like that. Okay, shall we do that?
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true story.
put the razor blades away.
Big old clock keeps ticking up upon my shelf. Now and then I listen, 'cause I'm sitting by myself. Sounds just like a heartbeat 3,000 miles away from the little boy I'd like to see in his room at play. Coming on midnight on the coast, it's just 9, and I'm not there to tell you, get your homework done on time. Don't forget to brush your teeth, you know it's getting late. You got school tomorrow, and the yellow bus don't wait. 'Cause I reached an understanding, came a little late. It might take some planning, but now I just can't wait. 'Cause little boys are broken toys when their parents just don't care. We're too far apart, lend a heart a phone call can't repair. Big old clock keeps ticking, now I see it's 1. I'm in San Francisco, the dishes are probably done. You should be asleep by now, but you're probably up instead, looking for a good night kiss and some tucking into bed. 'Cause I reached an understanding, came a little late. It might take some planning, but now I just can't wait. 'Cause little boys are broken toys when their parents aren't there. You're too far apart, in the heart a phone call can't repair. Oh, my eyes are getting tired. Oh, you are asleep, dreaming dreams of bridges and of cities and of seas, and maybe dreams of daddy coming home to me. 'Cause I reached and understanding came a little late. It might take some planning, but now I just can't wait. 'Cause little boys are broken toys when the parents aren't there. We're too far apart to mend the heart. A phone call can't repair. Woo. We're too far apart to mend the heart. A phone call can't repair. Too far apart to mend the heart. A phone call can't repair. Thank you, everybody.
I think it's a big sister.
Margie's.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We got to sneak them in.
We're coming down the wire here.
Coming down the
Look
wire.
up our albums. That's country folk stuff. I write a lot of that. And you have a new album coming out,
Someday.
Ellie Wininger.
Sometime this millennium.
And each of you have two.
I'm working
three,
on it.
another one, but you already have two.
I have two. And
Yeah. And how many do you have? 6?
No,
29.
I have
29. She's got 29 albums. No.
Well, that would be wild.
Well,
I have
thank you,
29
everybody.
albums on the wall, 29 albums.
And thanks to Miss Vicky here. She runs everything around here.
Yes,
so
she does.
we really need that tip
With a
jar,
plum.
guys. Thank you.
So this is such a joy. Thank you so much. Thanks, Lydia, for having this idea. This was all your idea.
Yeah.
And
All by myself.
so this is really the most requested song I get. And so I'm going to guess that maybe someone requested it. This is called Big Sister. Big sister, don't speak unless she's on the telephone. She's playing for keeps. She's locked up in her room alone. I heard her last night. She was crying to the radio. Big sister's asleep with tears on her pillow. All day long in her room, she gets out by the moon. She gets in at night. She's riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced, she stands in front of her mirror until everything looks just right. Then she takes one more look to make sure that it's all untied. Rainbows over her eyes, roses on her lips. leaves her mark with every kiss. All day long in her room, she gets out by the moon. She gets in at night, and she's a riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced, yeah. Ellie Whittinger. All day long in her room, yeah. She gets out by the moon. She gets in at night, 'cause she's a riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced here. Her boyfriends come by with conversations all running smooth. She knows what they'll try, but they don't know how much she'll do. Yeah. She gets into the car and they drive away. Big sister don't care what the people will say. All day long in her room, yeah. She gets out by the moon. She gets in at night, 'cause she's a riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced, yeah. Riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced, yeah.
Margie's in. Margie's in.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, to all the big sisters out there and little sisters.
Are we still on, or was that it? Are we saying goodbye, or we have said goodbye?
I think we had 2 more to do.
We do have 2 more
Yeah,
to do?
yeah, I think
Well,
so.
let me,
yeah.
Are we, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but yeah, let's do 2 more.
Oh,
What the,
right.
we can hear you saying more,
Yes.
encore,
I will.
more.
Okay, we have to do 2 more because we have to go around the room. And the other thing
Somebody stop
I have
us.
to
And
say,
I have a sing along to end
Yes.
with. so-
yeah, we will have a
That's
sing along. And
Yep.
the other thing I'd like to tell you is I keep forgetting to announce People's Music Network. Please look that up, PMN. And we are doing a benefit, myself and 2 other women are doing a benefit for them to celebrate the women's suffrage celebration,
Yes.
the centennial.
Important.
That's coming up. If you look at my website, or Reverb Nation, it'll all be there. And you have a song, or you have a song. Who's both?
Actually, we have a song.
Oh, more co-writing over there.
So I've been, in May, celebrated our 36th wedding anniversary.
You and whom?
Well, yeah, I know. My father had been married with my mom 63 years and kept referring to her as his first wife.
Oh,
But when the institution of marriage was devised, people weren't living to 36. They weren't doing this that long. So this song kind of like speaks to just some of those tensions that can develop. In fact, somebody had posted a funny thing saying, okay, so if this is the first wave of the pandemic, does that mean the second wave we get to cash in and be with a different partner? So
Good idea. Time to change.
I know.
more.
interesting, right?
Yeah,
No.
I'm
The
gonna
different
stick,
trouble and joy.
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
stick with,
But
my
this
partner.
song is called What
oh.
I Do to Get You Mad. This time, baby. Little faster. Okay. When love is young, it's got the freshness of springtime. You're not criticizing what they say or do, but give it time, and all the strange little habits and quirky imperfections really get to you. Oh, what I do to get you mad this time, baby, seems like I always do. Something that just gets right under your skin. Something that keeps bothering you, bothering you, bothering you. Oh no, you left the lights on again. Oh gee, he left the keys in the door. Oh my, is that my bra on the floor? You make my life one big chore. I can't take much more. Oh, what I do to get you mad this time, baby, seems like I always do. Something that just gets right under your skin. Something that keeps bothering you, bothering you, bothering you. All those cute characteristics you thought were just so sweet when you first met. Yeah, well, over time they have a way of morphing, don't they? And just something a little more annoying, perhaps. Annoying. Hey, you! You left your dish in the sink. Oh, man! You know your socks really stink. Come on! Don't make me tell you once more to check the date on the milk you bring home from the store. When love is young, it's got the freshness of springtime. You're not criticizing what they say or do, but give it time, and all the strange little habits and quirky imperfections really get to you. Oh, what I do to get you mad this time, baby, seems like I always do. Something that just gets right under your skin. Something that keeps bothering you, bothering you, bothering you. And that's what we do. That's what we do. It's crazy but true. Crazy but true. I still love you. I do. Yeah.
Judy Cass, everybody.
you.
Judy
And
Cass.
thank you so much, Phil, the Towne Crier, Vicky, Rick, oh my gosh, Ben, Dave, all of you, and all of you.
And Rick Gedney.
And
Did we
Rick
say Rick
Gedney,
Gedney? Oh my
Mr.
God.
Magic.
Mr. Magic.
Yes, Rick Gedney, you can't see. He's at home doing this wonderful job for us.
right.
He's also a wonderful painter
Yes.
and artist. Many of us have other skills.
And half of one of the best duos anywhere.
It's called
right.
Open
Open Book.
Rick-
If you
Rick
haven't seen
Gedney.
Open Book,
Oh my
Open
gosh,
book.
what an
Don't-
incredible ensemble.
So do
Do-
you
do
want to
that
do this,
next.
this experiment here?
Yeah, we're going to do it.
What is
next.
this
Okay, here, I'm gonna
experiment?
give
I'm
you
the
words.
last to know,
This is, I
apparently,
wrote
but-
this song in a fit of despair.
Am I supposed
And
to
it's
leave?
it's a sing-along.
Oh,
So
you-
all you people at home, I want you to sing along.
Oh,
Oh, you
mean-
have words
And
up there?
we don't
believe
have-
me, somebody's,
yeah.
well, I have
Okay.
new lyrics for you all.
Okay, so
Okay.
we don't have to sing along, just the people
I
at
think
home.
No, you have to sing along too.
Oh, we do too?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, so take 2 sheets and pass them.
Sounds like a test.
It is, this is a test on your sing-along ability.
That's why I'm wearing my glasses.
Oh, you won't need your glasses. Big print.
I love it.
Big
I think I might even have printed, well, there you
Look,
go.
Well, not that,
Big
did you,
print, you can
did I
even
send
see
the,
it from where you are.
Yeah, I think, yeah,
Oh,
I printed
good.
out the one you have.
Is it- okay,
I'll
good,
keep your
well.
extra copies.
all right,
All right,
Is this the only page
this
there
meeting
is?
can come to
there's
order.
2 pages.
Oh, I only have
I
one.
said this-
Well, you're supposed to keep 2 of that. Give her page 2, please.
I need page 2.
Oh, you need a page two?
Second,
All
please.
right. Okay.
So this song works as a sing-along, as a round, as a call and response, so just get jiggy with it.
Yeah, we want to
Whoa,
hear you. We
everybody.
want to hear you coming through.
So if there's a delay, it works here. Same key anyway.
People, do you get it? Nothing matters anymore except love, just love. We've all been stripped down like we never have before. Nothing matters anymore except love. Take it to the streets, take it door to door. Nothing matters anymore except love. Take care of each other, that's what we're put here for. Nothing matters anymore except love. When one of us is hurting, when one of us is poor, nothing matters anymore except love. We all need each other like we never have before. Nothing matters anymore except love. Take it to the streets, take it door to door. Nothing matters anymore except love. If we stick together, we'll make it better. Nothing matters anymore except love. Feel you can't go on when you're taken to the core. Nothing matters anymore except love. And there's too much going on that you just cannot ignore. Nothing matters anymore except love. Take it to the streets, take it door to door. Nothing matters anymore except love. When you're full of pain and anger, one thing will restore. Nothing matters anymore, just love. People, do you get it? Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. Just love. Just love. People, can you feel it? Nothing people, can you feel it? Nothing matters anymore. Just love. People, can you hear it? Nothing people, can you feel it? Nothing matters anymore. Just love. People, do you get it? Nothing people, do you feel it? Nothing matters anymore. Just love. Just love. Nothing matters anymore. Just love. Just love. Just love. Just love.
Something like that.
Something
Well,
like that. And that was the maiden voyage of that too.
Yes, well, don't we
Thank
have
you.
it? Okay.
thank you,
so
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci mille fois en France to la famille out there, and I will just love to see you again, because once I get on stage, it's hard to get me off. And I will thank you again, beautiful girls, for coming along and being such tech geniuses. I'm so happy for all you did at home and all you've been doing to get us together with all kinds of technology. And thank you, Mr. Dave, and thank you, Rick, where you are.
Rick, we love you.
Thank you, Ben
Thank you.
Seibert. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Love you, Phil Sagainer.
Thank you,
Bye.
Towne Crier Cafe.
Support
Yeah, go there.
Towne
Go there.
Support
Crier.
live music.
Help.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Bye.
Open mics on Wednesdays. Open mics on Wednesdays from the Towne Crier.
Somebody cut the lights so we can.
Okay, we're gonna
Oh, wait,
cut
we have-
now.